What's going on YouTube? Trucking Life here one more time. Couldn't find a chassis, guys, so what I did was I had to do some strange things to get this box on, to get a lift off, to get the chassis. But anyway, the video is always taint about that. It's not about that at all. This video, guys, is gonna be about, man, like if you're owner-operator, guys, and you want to become one, or you have a truck or trucks, and you don't know some of the small things to look out for, guys, keep an eye on, like when you got that truck, guys. I'm gonna show you guys as much as I could without getting all too detailed, because I want to make this video long and drawn out, because the attention span of people nowadays are so short. It's just short. But anyway, man, first of all, hop right into it. You know your boy don't like no fluff. PMs, guys. If you don't know what a PM is, a periodic maintenance, or pretty much oil change, grease job, blah blah. They call it A service, B service. You know, look up A service and B service. You can look up all that on your own. But PMs when you get your truck greased, your fuel water separator changed, filter changed, your oil filter changed, your oil changed, your clutch greased, your S cams greased, your slack adjusters greased, and everything, right? It's called a PM. So when I first got this truck, I knew nothing about a PM. I knew what a PM, I heard of PMs, but I didn't know exactly when you had to get one done. I didn't know. So anyway, in case you guys was in the same boat your boy was in and didn't know, I thought I'd share this a little bit with you guys. I get my PM done because I'm running local every 10 to 12,000 miles. That's right, 10 to 12,000 miles. I don't run full synthetic. You running full synthetic, you go what, 20, 30,000 miles? I think so. I heard some people say more. I don't know, man. I don't have full synthetic. I have regular oil. 15 weight 40. That's the one I use all year round. So some people go lighter in the winter and go thick. They go thicker in the summer and lighter in the winter. You know, the heavier weight it is, whatever. I use 15 weight 40 all year round. And when I get my PMs, I use Lucas oil stabilizer. I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, if you're regional, like 2,000 miles or more a week, some guys go 15,000 to 17,000 miles on a PM before a PM. Or if you're over the road, same thing. 15 to 17,000 miles on a PM before you guys get a PM. When I was running regional, guys, I still stuck to the 10,000 miles, guys. I didn't even go to the 15 to 17,000, guys. I just wanted to get it over with, man, and change it. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to change it, man. Cause the oil is the life of the motor, guys. You keep that oil changed at a decent time, it saves a lot of problems, a lot of headaches. You know what I'm saying? So your boy didn't want them problems, man. So I just changed it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was using Rotella for like 7 years. No, I was using Rotella for like 6 years. No, actually I was using Rotella for about 7 years. And then I switched over to Delvac. I've been using Delvac ever since probably about a year or so now. I really don't feel a difference, but I've heard Delvac was better. I don't know, I've been using it, so I ain't had no problems with it. Like I say, also too, when I get my oil changed, I use 1 gallon of Lucas oil stabilizer. You guys don't know what that is? It's a thicker, it's like a your oil is only so thick. Even if the weight of the oil is real thick, the oil get hot, it get thin. So the thicker the oil is, the better it coats the pistons, all the gears in there, and the sleeves. It coats a lot of stuff a lot better, guys. So I use that when I get the oil change. I'll be using that since I got the truck. Only reason I started using that was because a mechanic told me. A mechanic put me up on it. My mechanic put me up on it. He's like, man, using Lucas oil stabilizer? I said, yeah. Especially if you got over 1 million miles in your truck, guys, you might want to use some Lucas oil stabilizer when you get your PMs done in your truck. I was using it since I had 500-some thousand on my truck, so it ain't never too late or never too early. I use it. It works for me. Also, too, when you get fuel, I learned this the hard way. Some of these truck stop fuels be real dirty, man. I mean, really dirty. So what I do is, I did a video when I fueled up. I use Lucas fuel injector cleaner. And what I do is, I don't use it every time I fill up. I probably use it twice a month, or probably once a month in the summertime, guys. I don't use it none in the winter, because in the wintertime I use that I only use the Lucas fuel injector cleaner in the summertime, guys. I don't use it in the winter. I use anti-gel in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to use it with your fuel. I don't mix them together. I don't know. There's some stuff, guys, I didn't learn. I learned the hard way over the years. Nobody really set me down and showed me this stuff, guys. I just kind of like figured it out as I went. So if you got a truck and you out there trying to maintain that thing, man, these are some of the things you might want to consider. You know what I'm saying? And some things to keep an ear and an eye out for, guys, just in case you might run into these issues. You can kind of prevent some of this stuff, guys. Of course, you know, hoses. You gotta watch your hoses and, you know, stuff like that. You know, they frayed or about to bust or coolant leak. Speaking of coolant leak, guys, another thing to watch out for is cool leaks. You know what a cool leak is? That's when your truck get hot, the engine get hot, the hoses swell, and when they swell, you park the truck. Especially, it does a lot, guys. For those of you who live in the Four Seasons area, where y'all got all 4 seasons, it does it a lot when the temperature's changing. Like when the season changes, it really do it. You gotta take like a screwdriver or a little ratchet and go around your clamps and tighten them up. Otherwise, you have a cool leak. A cool leak is when your hose swell because it was hot, and then you turn it off, it cools off because the temperature getting cool outside, so it cools up a lot faster, and the hose goes down, but the clamp still kind of loose. It allowed coolant to leak out. I had a coolant leak. It took me 2 months to find that leak. I couldn't even find it, guys. So every time I park my truck, it'd be fine. I get to the truck in the morning, I see a puddle, but I couldn't find. By the time I looked for the leak, it dried up, so I couldn't find out where it was coming from. So one day I hulked the truck, man. I sat outside the truck until it started leaking. I sat there and I found it. I found you, mother clucker, you. I found you son of a biscuit eater. Anyway, I'm back. That's how I found out about cool leaks, guys. So you gotta keep your eye out for that. Temperature changing. Take a little ratchet, go around your little clamps, tighten them up a little bit, guys, because it's gonna start leaking, believe me. Another thing too, guys, little small things. These are small things I'm telling you that will help you out. I always keep a gallon of oil and a gallon of coolant in your truck at all times. Always. You never know where you might need it. Believe me, you never know. And a gallon of windshield washer fluid too, especially in the wintertime. Keep that in your truck always. Because you'll be going through that windshield washer fluid really fast and really easy, guys. You know what I'm saying? So keep an eye on that. All right, but since I'm in line right here, guys, and this line is not moving. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple more things on the outside on the rear truck to kind of keep an ear out for, guys. Hopefully I'm able to show it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try it anyway, guys. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys. Here we go. Stay tuned. All right, guys. I got a box on right here, but I'm gonna still see if I can show it, guys. These are your bushings, your leaf spring bushings, guys. Check this out. Keep an eye on these things, guys. I just changed one back here, and I'm gonna show you guys in a minute what I changed. But these things start wearing out. You don't know it. Your whole tire start walking over. Start messing up tires, guys. This is a bushing right here. See this little line inside of there? That line that rubber start wearing off, and this bushing will fall down. And if it gets so bad, it'll start walking over and mess your tires and stuff up, guys. So keep your eye on these bushings right here. There's one right here. And there's one right here. I just replaced this one the other day, guys. So you see it's the new bolt. See the shiny bolt right there? And I just put this bushing in there right there. This is a leaf spring, back of the truck. But keep an eye on these bushings, guys. Now some may look different. This is a single bushing leaf spring, but like the KWs and the Peterbilts and some Freightliners I've seen, they got double bushings. They got like a bracket in the front. But if you look inside of it, look for the space between this and that inside of it. If it's starting to wear, keep an eye on it, man. Just get a change for your time, because if it get too bad, like I say, this thing right here start walking over, or leaf spring will start moving over that way, it start shifting, and eventually mess your tires up. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this stuff, guys, I wasn't taught this stuff, guys, when I got this truck. I learned this the hard way, but hopefully this video helps somebody out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Couple more things, guys, in the end of this video. I ain't gonna make this video too long, because I might do a part 2 with more details, but I'm gonna go off the basis of this right here. Also, guys, check it out. You look in between here, see I'm in the back, guys. See, look, the rear differential back here. airbag, back tire, guys, right here. Also, keep an eye out for this too. I just put some new brakes and drums on this axle right here, probably like 2 months ago, guys. But I blew a wheel seal. You got 2 wheel seals, guys, that can blow. Keep an eye on that. If you look inside the drum, I can't hardly see it, guys, but anyway, it'll be grease or oil inside the drum. And you can see it. It'll soak your brake pads and everything else, guys. And when it do that, you got a wheel seal blue on the inside. If that start leaking, you might have to, if you change the drum, change the brakes at least. When you get the seal fixed, guys. It sits on the side, the seal's a seal that holds the differential oil inside of the axle to grease it while it's rolling. And that seal sometimes start leaking and the oil start coming out. Or you see it on your tire right here. You know what I'm saying? Or it start leaking out. You see, look, this is where they put the new one on right here, guys. New seal. This is the outer seal right here. This is the seal right here. It sits right behind the axle cover. This leaking, it'll come out on your rim. Outer seal, inside seal. Right here. You got your differential right here, right? See, this is one differential, there's one in the front. See it up there? One in the front, one right here. See that little nut right there? That's your differential fluid inside of that, guys. Usually this I have like a little silver lining around it that'll let you know if it's fully synthetic or not. Mine is, my silver thing just fell off. It's been through some things, guys. It's been through some things. But anyway, so, and there's a breather tube right there too for the differential because it gotta breathe, otherwise you'll blow seals all the time because of the pressure. But that's another story. See the tube right there? It keeps the pressure out of the diff. But anyway, otherwise you'll blow a lot of the wheel seals. But anyway, you want to check your fluid? I forgot what size wrench socket go on now. When you put it on and you turn it, the oil should be coming out. Or put your finger in there, you should be able to touch it. You should be able to see the oil in there at the level with your fingertip by barely sticking it in there. Oil should always be up there. If it's not, add some oil to it, some gear oil. So yeah, guys, at least keep one extra light bulb in your truck, guys. Like I just explained before. You never know, you might need it out there in the dark road. Your light go out, pop one in, keep on riding. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, guys, so that's all I'm gonna do on this video, guys. This is for those who out there who own the truck, who think about owning a truck. You might wanna consider some of this stuff when you get your truck, guys, or you wanna maintain your truck. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff I wasn't taught growing up, guys. I wasn't taught how to maintain a regular car, let alone a truck. I just did it. Anyway, alright, YouTube. Hope this video was helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going around here. Also, too, don't forget your boy off of one-on-one coaching. Want to hire your boy about how to cut this learning curve in the trucking game. Probably want to elevate your game and kind of figure out which way you want to go in this game really quick without wasting a bunch of time. Holler at your boy at truckinglifecoaching@gmail.com for price and service and availability, and I'll hook you right up. But anyway, see you guys next video. Peace.